Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Tony Varela. You're watching Comic TV. This is my little co-host Yogi Yogs. I got a special guest joining me today, the man behind the camera, the man in the chair, silky smooth Mark Sulka.
What's up, what's up? Just here to help out with the comics, see what we got for the new haul. Got Gigi over here helping us out as well.
All right, man, I got a ton of comics. You saw my comic haul, the picks that I made at all the local comic stores, but I also have a ton of stuff that I got in the mail, some really badass stuff. First off, I got Germ there. Captain Marvel's coming up soon, so a very topical book. Germ, that's a tiered variant, so you gotta buy all three to get the C cover. I just got the A, that was the best one. Looking forward to the movie. Me and Mark are gonna check that out on Sunday.
Can't wait to see that smoking hot Captain.
Super Skrull. Tell me what we got next, Mark.
We got some Cyber Frog coming up next.
Cyber Frog, that is a really low print run issue. I'm specking on that book. I got that one and issue 1, if you'll pop that one up. That's the gory variant. But these are drawn by Ethan Van Sciver. He's a badass artist for DC. About as good as it gets. His art, I would compare it to Jim Lee. So next up, Mark's gonna start putting up some of these Deja Thoris, and these are a little bit too sexy.
Mark, it's a little hot. I should have gloves on that one.
I need to hide your kids and hide your wife for these covers coming up. But this is Jay Anacleto, and he really's got some soft pencils. I compare his art to Simone Bianchi. Really sexy stuff there, Yogi. What do you think of that?
Soft pencils and soft bodies, huh?
Ooh-wee. Oh-wee. So I'm going to try to pick up this whole run of all these Jay Anacletos. And spec-wise, I think he's one of the hottest new artists going. He did some variant covers for Batman 1000. He did some Captain Marvel and Black Widow and some combos of the two. So if you're not up on Jay Anacleto, I suggest you get up on it because it's good stuff. Got a couple more he's going to pop up. Ooh, this one's extra sexy.
The covers are absolutely amazing themselves, too.
She's getting groped like an Asian in a subway.
Little slave trade right here, it looks like.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
All right.
So this next one he's going to put up, this is a new title coming out. I think it's volume 2 of this Zodiac. But the art inside of that book is excellent as well. But another Jay Anacleto cover, looking mighty nice.
I love the blue on that, it's amazing.
There's a version of that cover as well. It goes for about 40, 50 bucks. It's really nice.
Damn. We got Dead Man Logan.
This is a 1 of 25 variant from Zaffino, and if you got a chance to get the Hulk number 2 1 in 25 variant, that thing's going for around 150 bucks or more. That's the first appearance of Dr. Fry.
All right, Catwoman, which is actually one of my all-time favorites.
I pulled this one for about 12 bucks. I smacked that baby on eBay. It's got a pretty perfect cover, a couple spine dings, but the only caveat on that is there's a cover that's been taped up in the middle of it, but I'm not cracking that book. I got it strictly for that Adam Hughes cover. So Mark's about to put up a Swamp Thing. That's the supersized issue that they're putting out at Walmart now. They've been doing Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Swamp Thing. If you got the Superman number 7, that one's really sought after because there's some harsh images of Lois Lane getting tortured in there.
Ooh,
yeah.
Like sexually tortured?
Not so much. More like burned up or drowned or something. I haven't been able to get that one yet. So these next issues are from Unknown Comics. Now, I thought these were taking a long time, so I dropped them a friendly email, and sure enough, they were like, oops, our bad. You can always tell, anybody can order and send comics, and you really find out about people when they mess up and how they respond. So they sent me my issues, toot sweet, hurried them out, and so he's got the 2 Philip Tans, and then that's the Spider-Man video game variant with the shocker there. That one's really nice. So included in this bundle of 3 books, they also sent me gratis a Near Virgin variant cover of Batman Who Laughs by John Jock. And that thing is sexy. And I was thinking about buying that one anyway, and I'd just been getting so many variants, I was holding off. So, man, big ups to Unknown Comics, man. Way to come through. Way to recover, man. That's how you do it right there.
Number 1, that's what I was gonna say. Number 1, I mean, you mess up and you know someone calls up. That's customer service for you right there. I mean, they're really dedicated to their fans and all that stuff. Number two, one thing I appreciate about comic books the most, me personally, is the covers. Like, I mean, I'm a covers kind of guy, and that's what I mainly look for. And this, like I said, I was gonna say, sexy as all hell, man. Sexy as all hell. I love that one.
So next up, I got this one on eBay. This is one of only 5 that have been signed by the creator. This is Exciting Comics. They've been taking these characters that have, they're public domain now. I guess their time has ran out, so anybody can use these characters. So some new spec characters coming up in that. So I don't know how that's gonna do, but I was happy to get it at a good price and signed by the author. This is the sneak preview of Knights of the Golden Sun, and it's got that little promo ticket in it as well. That Knights of the Golden Sun, I was late to the party on that one, but I went ahead and got that sneak preview, first appearance of those characters. But looking through that, I'm not a big fan of the art style. I'm not sure why it's gotten so popular, but I am sure why this one's gotten popular. Showing that Middle West there. So I finally finished my run and got caught up on that Middle West. I was a little bit late to the party, but that Scotty Young and Jorge Corona story and art is fantastic.
Is that the Magic School Bus up there?
That is the Magic School Bus. Really good stuff. Couldn't recommend that title more. Scotty Young, he been doing a little Deadpool as well. Did a great job on those titles, and I've been enjoying all the Deadpool runs right now. This is The Devils. This is a low print run spec book. I think it's a one-shot too, but it was catching some heat on the internet, so I went ahead and snagged it up while I could. And the next up, this is one of my favorite books. Now, they come out real infrequently. It's been a couple of months between issues, but the story and art on that book is great. It's sort of based in historical facts, so I really like those type of things. They have some kind of history behind them, and they mix the fact with the fiction. So another small print run. This is Rags. That's the second printing of issue 2, I believe. Is that 2 more?
Looks like 2 of 7. Yeah.
2 of 7. So I'm still working on getting the Patreon uncensored versions of those, but I'm not going to pay top dollar for them. I did got the this little naughty version, little booty cheek peek through there on the.
Wee.
Yeah, I don't know if those zombies are looking for brains or something else.
They might be looking for a couple things.
Yeah.
Reaching up in the
Ooh,
abyss.
so I got a couple of copies of this number 3 as well. Found those. One of those I found on the shelf, and the other one I got in the mail. They are not really good about being on time with their issues, so if you are ordering comics online and you've got a bunch of issues stacked together, you might want to make sure that's not one of them, because these smaller press companies, they are not very good on their timetables. So it's a really good idea to be getting a lot of these second prints of these popular titles like Venom and Immortal Hulk. Some of these lower print runs, second printings are worth more than the first printings, and a lot of big goings on. So I picked that one up. I also got this Immortal Hulk. What is that? What number is that, Mark?
Immortal Hulk, we got number 7.
Number 7. Boom.
Super awesome. Got Hulk taken apart there in the jars. It's insane.
That title is amazing, and if you're not picking up Venom and Hulk, I don't even know why you're collecting comics, because it doesn't get any better on the story and the art. All those books are specking hard. Lots of first appearances, lots of big happenings.